diplomacy. It doesn't mention anything to stop governments that are committing atrocities against their own people. It doesn't mention anything to control countries that are out of control. His only idea is that we should throw money at them. And he makes the assumption that the international community, the UN, and other countries aren't trying to help the developing world by giving them money. NGOs are doing everything they can to try to improve the economies and the quality of life in these countries. And France's proposition, which really only focuses on the first part, the responsibility to prevent, is really naive in the thought that we aren't doing anything now to help the developing world. We're doing everything we can. And so I don't see how France and his allies think that this is a viable solution to the right to protect. This would be more, and it's not even that focused on dissect. It would be more of a humanitarian council focused on economics. Thank you.
Thank you, Guatemala. South Africa. Next to speak. Is there a point? Okay. South Africa. Next, would you like to speak at this time?
Yes, I would. South Africa applauds the efforts of the delegates here in getting these resolutions written, but it's interested by the third resolution that is not mentioned very much. Yes, it seems a little sillier within this framework, but it's interesting because it provides us with an interesting case of applying R2P to something that is going on. With that in mind, South Africa would like to yield the remainder of her time to the delegate of South Korea.
North Korea has previously proposed uniting South and North Korea under joint rulership. South Korea feels that the joint rulership would be implausible due to the fact that North Korea is currently a dictatorship. In addition, in this committee, North Korea has no right to take these proposed actions. I yield.
Thank you. Okay. Any points?
You just want to the second
let's say Hector. How's it going? Just about done. What's your answer? So just about done. Any other points?
Point of inquiry?
Yes.
What is the third resolution that was mentioned?
I believe she's talking about the resolution from North Korea.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a point?
Yeah, so it's less way to try South Korea.
Granted, if you keep it short.
Okay, North Korea is in fact a democratic people's republic and not a dictatorship, so we take offense to that remark. And secondly, I encourage all delegates to seek the anything that's unmoderated topics because the new language of the resolution is in fact a bit more tame and can lead us towards the ultimate prevention, which would be eliminating nuclear war eggs as a threat to everybody.
Thank you, Elliot. Any other points? If not, I think I'll go to
Most of our student and moderate topics, again, about the resolution.
Okay. I'll go through one more speaker, if that's okay, because of the length of the speakers list. So, and then I'll accept that motion.
Also, point of inquiry, may France use the right of reply to Guatemala statement? Or
To which statement?
To Guatemala statement.
Guatemala
To Guatemala statement,
Yes,
yes.
yes, I will grant that. I actually made a note that I was expecting. Yes. Just keep it keep it very short, please.
Yes. France would like to clarify that we do not believe that just simply throwing money at a country will help that country grow. Instead, we believe that we must use focused methods to improve that country. And to respond to the idea that Guatemala states that we only are for economic growth, we are also for preventive measures through ethnic cohesion to prevent genocide. In addition, we would like to say that prevention is only a part of our resolution. We also have extensive guidelines on how to manage a military operation for the sake of the people, and also specific guidelines on how to rebuild a country after intervention has taken place. So unlike what Guatemala states, France is certainly for measures besides prevention, including and besides prevention.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll entertain Iraq as a speaker, and then after that, because the second resolution is very close to being done, I just got word that there are printer problems. Someone's job was not printing, and then the last thing we heard was a girl was complaining that they're printing too much and she wanted to cancel the jobs. So printing may take a while. What we'll end up doing is I will take the resolution paper and put it up here, and everyone I'll have one of the countries present. If it gets introduced, which I assume that most likely will after this next speaker, because I'll accept motions. And then we can go through it and go through the process. If we have them printed out, we get them printed out as soon as possible. This is also good because I assume that by the time we're done debating the first one, it's been made clear in the unmonitored caucuses that the second resolution paper will also be like to be debated on, and if that ends up going through, we do have that one almost finished. So, Iraq, would you like to speak at this time? The floor is yours.
Delegate Barak would like to stress the need for cooperation going forward. We can't all get our way, so I think cooperation should be a very big part of this. And as mentioned before, we need to, contrary to what the delegate of Israel said, we do need to incorporate the rights, the responsibilities to prevent, react, and rebuild. All of those are critical, especially the delegate of Iraq, the country of Iraq, believe that it's very important, as Francis pointed out, to prevent genocide. And also, we also strongly believe in post-rebuilding. As in Libya, the situation wouldn't be so bad if we had stayed there and made sure everything was okay. Same with Iraq, even though it wasn't because of the right to protect, but if the United States had rebuilt more, that would have been better for the Iraqi people. Also, Delegate Iraq believes that the investigation clause in Israel and Ireland's proposal is irrelevant. Like Francis pointed out, the UN should be constantly monitoring countries anyway.
Thank you, Delegate. Okay. Now entertain